Hey there, my name is Johnny Pugh, in-game character name Sir Livingston, and today in this edition of Eve Guide, I'm going to tell you how to avoid a drag bubble and show you what is a drag bubble. First, I'm going to show you what is a drag bubble. This is a drag bubble. You see its placement? It's not on the gate, it's behind the gate, in reference to the gate in the system, the other gate. See? Here's one star gate. And all the way over there is the other star gate, the out gate. Now, what happens is a player will warp. A player who warps gate to gate will be landing not on this gate. Oh, someone's coming through. Oh, Harbinger. Will not be landing on this gate, but will be landing, in fact, in this bubble. And to be more exact, they'll be landing at the edge of this bubble, right past these cargo containers. So guess what? If you're in a covert ops fit, your cloak will not last. It'll get deactivated by these cargo containers if you pass within 2,000 meters of any of them. So that's what players do. They'll place cargo containers, drones at the entrance side of their drag bubble to decloak any covert ops fit ships. Now, the best ships that usually camp these, there are frigates, interdictors, ships with very good agility, and they'll sit here and also decent scan resolution, because you don't want your target warping away before you can nab them. So they have decent scan resolution, and that's what we'll be doing. One tactic is this. I actually experienced this today, believe it or not. They will sit in the other system, have a scout watching the system before this, wait enough time for you to activate your warp. Because if the system is empty, you're more likely to warp gate to gate, right? So if the system is empty, you'll warp gate to gate, and they'll wait enough time for you to get into warp, and then they'll jump through and position themselves to catch you. Now that's a big reason why in Null-Sec, unless you're in extremely friendly, safe space, never warp gate to gate, because you never know who spotted you and who's waiting for you. It's just not worth it in the end, because it only takes a few more, it depends on what vessel you're flying. If you're flying in a covert ops frigate, a few more seconds, no problem. Warp to a celestial and bounce celestials, no issue. So, the only way a drag bubble will catch you is if you're warping gate to gate or very close to gate to gate. So if you warp to, you're coming from this gate right here, 36N. If you bounce using one of these celestial objects near that gate, that planet it's located on, you will get dragged into the bubble, because you are essentially in line when you come out of warp into the drag bubble. And you'll get pulled from here, and that you won't land in here, you'll land all the way over here. And you'll have to fly all the way out, or just burn away and try and get to safety before you get locked up by whoever's drag bubble that is who's waiting. Now, if there's anything else you want to know, I can tell you, just post in the comment section below if you have any questions. This is just a brief overview of what the drag bubble is and how to avoid it. Bounce celestials, create a tactical bookmark for that particular gate, and use that tactical bookmark to warp to before you warp directly to gate. And just a rule of thumb, like I said, unless you're in extremely safe blue space, never warp gate to gate. It will eventually, be the end of you, because today, no kidding you, I was 1 second from death. A saber was just out of lock range, and I got my cloak on, and man, I almost bought the farm. He had me dead to rights, but I got lucky. 1 second, luck was on my side, and I survived. Well, thank you so much for watching this edition of Eve Guide. This has been a brief overview of the drag bubble. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.